Good morning, traders. This is Perry Wilkie with StartupTrading.com. It is 9 a.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, August 19th. So, looking back at yesterday's session, uh, just nice and tight once again, really going nowhere, doing nothing. Nothing really changed structurally uh, that was of note. Keep in mind, for those of you that follow the blockchain and the cryptocurrency, Bowman is going to be talking at 2:10 on a televised symposium about the blockchain. And then she's also going to be on TV. I don't have it on here at 10 o'clock on Bloomberg. So there might be a little bit of volatility around what she has to say because it's really not a news day, nothing to hang your head on today. So if she utters anything during her 10 o'clock Bloomberg, that could come off as well. And, a lot of times those don't start right when they're supposed to. So we'll just have to see where that is. But later on in the week, the VIX expiration is at 9 a.m. Uh, Tomorrow. We're going to have FOMC meeting minutes tomorrow afternoon. And then we are going to have, Powell Friday at Jackson Hole. That's the big event for the week. So as we kind of look at where we're at, we're kind of floating around here. Yesterday's point of control, 64.69, and then nothing else around here. You have to go down over 100 points to see the next one at 63.67 half. We're still after that push up we had last week. We're still kind of just meandering down a little bit more for the NQ, but nothing to write home about. We're still within, uh, that bar that's from the 12th uh, for the NQ, and still holding at very close to the tippy top of it for the ES. Um, Looking at all the indexes, the overnight has not really done too much. Uh, for the ES, so keep in mind the overnight low that's right at 64.54. That is the bottom of the auction that we're currently in. The top of the auction goes up towards 64.86. So, breaking through the bottom of that auction, we could get a test of the next set that goes down to basically 64.44 is where that is. And then, nothing else really doing on the other indexes. As we look at, positioning, I had, thrown out there in the verbiage that the call wall is now, oops, I didn't want that on there. But sorry about that. I'll fix that later. Uh, and then, sorry about that. That is not where those short calls are. They're at 65.05. So the call wall is up to 6,600 now. We closed yesterday uh, right at 64.50, basically. Futures are fairly flat in the overnight session, down about 5 points as I speak. Um, and then for the day, the low could, come down towards 63.35. That's where the low for that is. Keep in mind that that's probably not going to get tested at all. Someone probably just felt pretty cocky about selling those for on the cheap, thinking that it was easy money, and it probably is going to be easy money today. Uh, so nothing going to go on with that at all. Looking at the SPY, right? The SPY now has uh, 650 is the lid. We're currently trading 643, so that'll be about 70 points higher than we're currently trading. That's probably not on the table either for today, but we'll see how close we can get. For the week now, the floor is at 640. That's only 29 points lower than we're trading. But for the day, we could get down to 634. Uh, so that would be, you know, I don't think we can get down there, to be honest with you. I think someone else is just cocky selling that as well today. Looking at the Qs, You've got 580 is the top, but we've got gamma building all the way up to 600 now on the Qs. So, that's quite that's 1,000 points higher than the NQ is currently trading. And then looking at uh, the bottom for today would be at 570. That would be about $6 under where we are, or 240 points down. And again, the some resistance is going to be at this 580. We're likely to, that's only about 120 points, 115, 120 points higher than we're currently trading. So uh, that's your boundary until we can prove otherwise. Again, the VIX roll is tomorrow, and you can see we come down in the overnight session, and this is where they put the options on the VIX on the V/VX. Uh, we come down to 15 exactly, so that low in the VIX uh, is basically, you know, uh, probably without looking at it, just a guess because 15 is a nice round number for the VIX. That is a potential floor. So we'll have to see if that can break. You're going to need that to break to start pushing higher. If it can't break, you could rally up off of this, right, which would make the markets go lower. So that's your first thing to watch this morning, is to see if 15 can be broken or not. And then we are close enough to basically 575. So I want to see if that's a support this morning at 23,705 is where that would be in. That would be about 40 points lower than we're currently trading at this moment. And that's all I really have is, just kind of watching, see if anything, sets up with the VIX or not, that we can, do anything else. Otherwise, it's probably just going to meander around and, maybe have some false starts, but really not do anything today. Volatility is going to open up starting tomorrow, going into Friday's close. So whatever you're used to trading at now, you're going to have to, if you're trading a 5 and 6 slots now, you're going to have to take them down to, 2, 3, and 4 starting tomorrow. I hope this helps. You guys have a great day, and we'll see what Jack's looking at next.